And I'm going to try to simplify exactly what impacts you should expect in Southwest Florida so you know what to expect in the next couple of days. Looking at Matthew this morning, a Category 3 storm right now at the mountainous regions in Cuba. Trying to weaken this, but we do expect it back up to a Category 4 as it tracks through the Bahamas. Still impacting Haiti and Cuba as we start our Wednesday morning, moving northward right now at about 10 miles per hour. Later today into tomorrow, it's expected to take this northwesterly kind of turn there, tilt, and then continue that northwest track as it heads dangerously close to the east coast of Florida. This is again expected to be a Category 4 hurricane as it passes by the east coast, so a potentially catastrophic event that is so dangerously close to the east coast. We'll take a closer look so you can see the track as we head into the next couple of days. Now, the 5 a.m. update came down. No real changes in the 3-day track. The only change that we did see is slowing down a little bit. So it now looks like late Thursday night into Friday, and then Friday afternoon. By overnight Friday into Saturday is when it should be tracking a little further north and away from us into the Georgia and the Carolinas eventually. So this is the closer look at that track. Again, a Category 4 is where we expect it to be as it passes by the east coast of Florida. Hurricane warnings have been issued from about Fort Pierce down as far south as Fort Lauderdale. We also have hurricane watches in effect a little further north there in Melbourne through Daytona Beach, including Orlando as we head in the next couple of days. Tropical storm watches have been issued for the inland portions of the Tampa Bay area, but this is where we're included, the tropical storm warning. So we do expect tropical storm-like conditions in the next day or two for our inland communities. Hendry, Glades, Inland Collier, and Monroe County all included with this tropical storm warning. Now, we don't think that rain going to be the greatest impact. We're thinking that it's going to be the wind speeds. Now, it's important to remember that those strong hurricane force winds only about 40 miles either side of the eye of the hurricane. And that's why it's so hard to forecast this hurricane when it's expected to slide right up the coast there, because a shift of 10-20 miles can really dictate who feels the impacts and how bad the impacts are. But what we're looking at right now, if the current track holds true, our inland communities are projected to feel those tropical storm force winds as we head into our Friday, and then by Saturday conditions quiet down. Now, our chance of hurricane force winds very, very slim. Again, with the current track, if it shifts a little further westward, now things could change. But where we're at right now, the chance of hurricane force winds extremely slim for our inland communities. It's more so the chance of tropical storm force winds. That's where we have the 50-60% chance of feeling those tropical storm force winds as we head into our Thursday night and into our Friday. By Saturday, conditions seems to quiet down. But it really is the wind rather than the rain that we expect to be our biggest impact. Tomorrow could be a bit on the stormy side, a couple of rain bands possible, so you'll want to keep that umbrella on you for your Thursday. But watch is this one particular forecast model, not saying this is the be-all end-all of what the track will take, but this is one model. You can see by Friday conditions quieting down. Our wind will still be a little on the breezy side Friday. By Saturday, wind should be calming down, and then our conditions heading into the weekend are absolutely beautiful, lower dew points and some sunshine. So again, it's more so wind that's going to threaten Southwest Florida rather than rain, as long as the current forecast track holds true. As far as your Wednesday morning goes, no weather worries right now. It's extremely quiet out there. Visibility up to a perfect 10, not tracking rain, not tracking a whole lot of cloud cover either, but we'll still see the development of our sea breeze as we head toward this afternoon, tracking from east to west with the pockets of heavy rain and the thunderstorm activity possible as we head into this afternoon. Until then, a mix of sun and clouds, and our high temperatures today climbing near 90 degrees, near that seasonal average.